I was working in corporate America, and of course, Joe was working as well. He's been in law enforcement for 25 years. I was working in corporate America, Fortune 100 company, and so 4 years ago, my son, who's now going to be a junior in college, when he was about to go into his junior year of high school, he had gotten selected to attend this leadership conference in Washington, D.C. And I found the slip in his backpack. I remember this very clearly. I found the slip in his backpack about it, and it was $800 to go. And he had never given me the slip. And I asked him about it, and I was like, why didn't you give me this slip? And he said, well, I knew we couldn't afford it. And he was right. That was not something I could just write a check for $800 for. So, and as a mother, I was very upset that I couldn't just write this check for him to go to this leadership conference in DC that he was selected for based on his own merits. So we did a GoFundMe group page, and some of you watching or catch the replay, you may remember this, but we did a GoFundMe page, and we had people from our church, friends, and family to donate, and we were able to send Mark to this week-long leadership conference in DC for high schoolers. So fast forward to today. Okay, so back then I worked in corporate America. Of course, Joe was still working in his job and everything, and we couldn't afford to send our son to this thing that cost $800. Fast forward to today, I no longer work in corporate America. I work in network marketing for myself, from home or wherever I am, on my own schedule, my own terms, and everything else. And yet, I just paid my son's tuition for his final semester of college, and I just paid it in full with the click of a mouse on my computer for the entire semester of college, which was way more than $800. So somebody explained to me how when I was working in corporate America for a Fortune 100 company, working for someone else who told me when I could go to the restroom, when I could go on vacation, when I had to come to work, when I could leave work, what I was worth as far as what they were going to pay me. I couldn't afford the $800 trip back then for one son, but now that I'm not in corporate America and I work for myself and I determine my worth and I determine how much money I'm going to make, I was just able to click a button and hit send on a summer tuition of college, several $1,000s for my son's last semester to get his master's degree in accounting. How does that work? Like, is that not backwards or what? No, I don't think that's backwards at all. I think it's amazing, and I'm so thankful for this industry. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be my own boss, and I'm so thankful for my customers and my team and the opportunity to be able to do these things for my children now, which I could not do before when someone else controlled my time and controlled my income. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm so grateful at this moment. I am just very emotional, actually, because I'm so thankful that I could just do that for him so he didn't have to take out any student loans. And it's a good day. It's a good day. It's a great thing. So, if you are needing a second income, if you're just barely getting by, let's talk. It may not be for you, but let's talk and see. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's okay if it's not, but I'd love to have that conversation with you. I can show you how to make $1,500 this month. So anyway, I just wanted to put out there, it was just not lost upon me at all that when I worked for someone else, and let me just say, the company I worked for was a $15 billion